Welcome to my YouTube channel, Marie's Country Life. Hello friends, it's me again, Marie's Country Life. How are you doing today? Today I have another item to unbox. This is a grain flaker or a smasher. I'm excited to have this. This is highly rated and it's a good one to have if you are a country dweller, if you live in the countryside, if you are a homesteader, if you are an off-gridder. I highly recommend for this to have. I mean, you don't have to. If this is good if you like to make your own quick oats. If you want to smash or crack grain, millet, buckwheat, anything that you want to do. It can also do some like cumin, fennel, any seedy herbs that you want. This can mill it, not mill, but it can flatten it or it can flake it. It does not make it into flour, but it can smash it into something that's flat, just like quick oats. So anyway, I'm excited. Let's unbox this. And the next video, I'm going to try to use this mill flaker. Okay? Today, I have another box to unbox. This is a unit that we purchased not long ago. And this is very useful if you live in the countryside. If you are a homesteader, if you are an off-gridder, then this one is a very highly recommended item. This will be the first time that we're going to use it. If you want to make fresh, quick oats, this is called a grain cracker or a grain mill. It's called a family grain mill flaker. That's what it says here, a family grain mill flaker. If you have some grain that you want to keep fresh, and if you just want to use a little bit at a time, let's say if you want to crack quick rolled oats into quick oats, then this is the thing that you want to use, you want to do. So everything will be fresh every time you use this, because it's better to do it homemade, right? Instead of you buying lots and lots of quick oats, then you can just buy bulk of rolled oats, and then you can make your own quick oats. So it's supposed to be, as according to the receipt, it says the brand is Family Grain Mill Flaker Head. That's what it says here. It's a head and a base. So let's see what's in here. Since we live here in the country, we typically buy bulk grains. So we buy in bulk. So we have rolled oats. This one is not only limited to you cracking or flaking rolled oats. You can do other grain as well. If you want to crack rice, millet, lentils, or anything that you want cracked, and it's hard to pull. I hope I don't damage it anyway. So the first thing here that I need to get. Okay, this one here. This is for adjusting. It's a clamp that's attached. You can attach it to keep the base steady on an edge, like a table or something like that. So there's that clamp, and here's the handle. Okay, there's that. Oops, if I can open it properly. And right here, it's very good. Wow. If you can read it, it looks like German. Messerschmitt hand system. So this tool is manual, okay? This is really good if you live in the countryside or off-grid, or if you are a homesteader, that you are not dependent on powered or motorized kitchen appliance. And here's another box. Right, see here. And this one here is the head. Right here. Okay, wow. It's kind of light. Well, yeah, it's 30, and here it is. You put the grain here, whatever grain you want to crack or to flatten or to flake. You put the grain here, and of course you have to have this attached. How to figure out how to attach this one here. I have to look at the manual. How it's done. Is this for here? All the operating instruction, it says here, because after you use this, obviously if you need to clean it, you have to disassemble it and then you assemble it. Here is a manual that you just have to follow. Flake mill. It comes with different parts. The first one here, this is called the housing. The second is the key. And then this one here, the third part here, it says knurled roller. And then the 4 is the housing. 5, these are the screws. And this the funnel is the top one here, right here. But then this unit came with this right here already. So like that. And then if you make it easier for attaching this part, it comes with this little knob, yellow knob here, and there's the metal. And then you just have to find this, make sure that it's connected in the right slot, and then push it in, and then you just slide it. There you go. There you go. Make sure it locks it. There you go. From being this, you see, make sure that the words and this, they are aligned so that you know that it's in the upright position. And if you want to release it, you just have to press it down like this, the yellow, and then turn it and then release for the release. Oops. There you go. And then put it back. Make sure that it's lined again, and then you turn it to the right position. There you go. There you go. And then you put this right here. And there's your grinder. No, it's not grinder, it's a flaker. Anyway, make sure also that there's a little, what's this called? Anyway, this one here must be aligned to this little crack here. So it serves as a, it keeps it steady. It does not wiggle. And then here you have the handle. This one will turn. You put it right here. And then there you go. Here's your flaker. Right here. And then of course this one, you'll use the clamp right here. There you go. So basically, if I use this table, of course this is our dining table. If I use this here, and then I put this clamp, it has to be right here, and then you just have to tighten it according to the thickness of your table. That way the flaker is more steady and in place. It does not wiggle. It's more steady. And then that's it. There you go. Make sure that it's stable and the clamp is properly placed and tight to hold the flaker in place. And of course, you just have to put a bowl here to catch whatever you flaked. Very easy to use. I can see myself using this more often. Definitely. This is one more thing to add to my manual kitchen appliance, because we live here in the countryside and we typically buy bulk items. So we have rolled oats. So I don't have to buy quick oats, because freshly made quick oats is better than the ones that are already stale or old. So if you just have rolled oats, which is better for you, then you can just use this. It does not make it into flour. It flakes it. It makes it more flat, just like quick oats. So yeah, I'm glad to have this. Anything that we can use manually, use our hands, is good. So we don't have to depend on electricity and batteries and all. We use our hands, our muscles, to grind flour, to flake grain and rolled oats and anything like that. This is where you put the grain, the rolled oats, and then right here, the underside, it's got a square hole where the grain comes out flattened or flaked. I like it. The material is smooth. You can hear that. And it's plastic, but it's a hard plastic. It's a hard plastic. And of course, this is wood. It's not too heavy, but it's not too light. It looks like it's a well-made brand. And of course, the handle is metal, and the clamp is also heavy duty. In this operating manual, it says here what can be crushed or what can be flaked. It says here oats, wheat, rye, barley, spelt, buckwheat, linseed, coriander, cumin, fennel. So these are the ones that you can crush or flake using this flake mill. Whatever grain, or if you do rolled oats, that there's no stones, little rocks, because it can damage the blade that's inside. There's little metal there. It can damage it. You see that shiny metally thing. So if the rolled oats have little rocks, then it's not gonna be good. And after you use it, if you need to clean it, you have to undo this here, right here. All these screws need to come off for cleaning purposes. The manual is here for you to read, and this is not supposed to be wet. Only dry clean, brush, wipe with damp cloth. You cannot submerge this in water or in your dishwasher. It's gotta be hand wiped and brushed only. So in any case, here is an instruction on how to clean it. It's not necessary to clean the flake mill every time you use it, but it's necessary to clean it once in a while, especially if you flake or crush something that's a little damp. Like, let's say if you try rolled oats, and then if you soaked it a little bit to make it more flat or not as powdery after flaking, then yeah, you will probably need to disassemble it. This one here are parts here that you just have to follow on how to assemble it. So in any case, these are the screws, and you will read in this instruction here how to assemble this item, this unit, this Mr. Smith Flaker or Flaker. We got this one. My husband specifically looked for something that's easy to operate, easy to clean, and highly rated, more efficient. And this is what we've found. So I look forward to using this and flaking more rolled oats and grain and something else. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to trying this out, and I'm going to share with you the video. I'm done with my unboxing, and this is it. This is how it looks like. And the next video, I'm going to try out this new grain flaker or grain smasher. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.